Yo, what's going on, guys? How's it going? I'm CJ, and if you're new here, I find deals for all the Magic Gathering players and other TCG players who are trying to save a buck or two. So if you are new to the channel, definitely consider commenting down below, giving us a thumbs up, subbing to the channel. There's the freest things you can do to support the channel, and those are how you can stay tuned to all the deals that I find. Now, let's go on with what's going on. So these past couple of days have been prime deals. So it ends in about 8 hours. The deals have been pretty bad, lately for Magic players. But here's the ones that I found that can at least help a bunch of our newer players try to settle in, or people who are not new to the channel. People who are new to the channel, and also people who are just trying to find some more deals that's going on. So I always recommend you guys to drink more water. This is a water bottle that I have been recommending for quite some time, but but it's literally for a lot less. I got mine for like 25 or whatnot. They had it for 19, so 20. This is for 16, which is a great deal. There's two ways to drink this. Also, if you like to chug water like me, you can open both sides and then drink out of the larger one, and that lets you chug the water, or shotgun whatever you would like to shotgun. So there are other things that are also attached to it. Here's another 40-ounce one right here, but it'll give you the double sides to it and whatnot. So an extra couple bucks. You can get both ways if you want to drink it. This is definitely a great product. I use it as well. I love it so much. Not only that, there's larger ones and smaller ones. The larger ones goes up to 64 ounces. So let's go on to one of the bigger things that I want to let people know. This is a backpack that I use. If you are crazy about having as much decks as possible, you can have up to 11 deck boxes fit in here. If you've never used a camera bag for your deck boxes, I always recommend it. If you are new to Magic or trying to up your Magic game, have as many decks or just all the things knick-knack paddywhacks that you would like to have for your decks, or just like accessories and stuff, this is the best way to go about it. I always recommend it because each one of those pouches, they're all customizable. You can arrange them however much you want. But I've found out you can get around 11 deck boxes in there, and ranging in different sizes. If you have smaller deck boxes, then maybe you could squeeze that 12, but 11, and then you can also have space for other things as well. I recommend this right here. Usually this is around 60 something bucks. You can get it around 55, but for right now, you can get it for around the $50-ish range. So that is a great deal. And then not only that, there's another one. This is the exact one that I have, but it's around the same size, and you can get around like 10 deck boxes, 10, 11 deck boxes in there. So once again, you can arrange the inside. To get you there as well. However, adjust it for however you would need. This is for around the same price as well. So if the other one ends up going out, you can get this one. They do get arranged in different colors. The prices change from the colors. So as far as deck boxes goes, here's a deck box you could be able to get for $6. It's a standard open and closed deck box. So you just open that flap or whatnot. It's been really bad on getting things for this go round. I've been looking for 2 days, just not too much. These are the Dragon Shields. I say these are great for proxy decks or just super budget shields. For $6, these are not Dragon Shields, but these are Dragon Sleeves. They're not Dragon Shields. I said Dragon Shields. Someone in the comments can be like, those aren't Dragon Shields. I understand. I made a mistake. These are Dragon Sleeves. They're not Dragon Shields. These are budget sleeves. I've used them for CDH and my proxy decks. They're great for proxy decks. They're amazing for proxy decks. And super budget. And the reason why I use them for CDH is because you're going to shuffle them a lot and you'll see if they tear or whatnot. These hold up very well for their price. They also have a larger set for $9. You can get 600, and for $6 you can get 300. So a little bit of extra carries you a long way. They cover a bunch of your decks. They cover a bunch of decks. If you're just trying to have a lot of decks. This is a nice budget way to have them. You could have the 2-piece set for like $5. These are really, really solid. I've used the hell out of them, and I quite enjoy them. I've only had one rip once, so I would probably get 2 of them just in case one rips or whatnot. and then you'll have a lot to work with. And then if they eventually last a long time, you have like draft sleeves, stuff like that. These are very, very affordable, extremely affordable. If you're willing to spend extra bucks, go ahead and get dragon shields. I understand in the comment sections they're like, oh, I might as well spend extra to get dragon shields. I understand that. Understand that. Not everybody has that same budget, my man. Everybody has that same budget. Let's be courtesy to other people. So not only that, I also love to recommend these. I use these myself. These are perfect gifts. Holidays are coming up. This is a perfect gift. This is great whenever I'm doing CEDH. There's tokens here, there, and everywhere. There's always tokens going on. And then those niche tokens, this helps have a fun time building a token. You can draw whatever you need. If you don't even have to draw, they just help with like drafts and stuff like that. So you can just put a T, and then you can put a T, and then you can put like a 2 or whatever. I like to use like one of them is for tap treasures, because sometimes things make tap treasures, and some of them are untapped. You never know. But these are extremely useful, whether it's treasures, noting how many you have, obviously the tokens and what's tapped and what's not. It comes with 50, which is insane. I've handed some of these out with some of the markers out to some of my buddies, because it's insane with how much these are, like how many you get. It's crazy. So they usually are around the $13 range. The $10 range is perfect, dude. I love these things. They're amazing, very, very useful. They come with the markers and a little box. Once again, if you're running a camera bag, you could fit that right in there in one of those slots. So I always recommend it. The greatest deal I've found on here, which may not be super crazy to a lot of people who have already been in Magic, but actually if you are, then you have a nice storage container. Anyway, so definitely check out this right here. This is the greatest deal. For 25 bucks, you can get the storage container with the windows, which is a plus, because usually with the windows cost you around $30. But this one is for 26 bucks. You get the storage container with the windows. It comes with the playmat, which would also run you around $15 to $20. But let's say if this was $10, let's say we're doing like everything was budget and they just fit out in the perfect package or whatnot. So let's say if we were able to find one of these, which you can't find these for under $15. This is just crazy. But you can find this playmat. Let's say if you got this playmat, it was like $10, and then this right here was another $10. That covers the rest of it right there, and then $5 was like for everything else, which is crazy. But normally when you see this playmat, let's see if I look down below if I can find the playmat by itself. No, I generally can't. You can see how much the 4 windows and whatnot is already covering a lot of it. See, that's like another budget one, and even then it's not even worth 10. So getting a playmat would normally cost you around $15, but if you're finding a budget playmat, it would cost you around $9. And even then, scaling that towards this is a super crazy good deal. Definitely consider picking this up. And then also another one that's going crazy for me is these are amazing deck boxes. If you're looking for like a deck box that's similar to the Satin Towers, this is it. Usually it will cost you a lot more, but for $6, these are a super steal. And then not only that, they're normally around the $7 range anyway, so they're very nice, budget friendly. They have a little section under there. I love these. I bet the house on these. These are amazing. These are lovely. I'm probably gonna get another one. I got one for the waifu and she loves it as well. I would love to get the whole set. Do they have the set on a deal? That would be amazing. No, but $20 for 4 of them is a steal in its own right. So there you go. But for right now, if you just want to get one by itself for $6, there you go. This is a great deal, and it's an awesome product, and I love this product. This is amazing. And then not only that, you can tell how much I like the product if you look down below in the description. If you look for some of the in one of the videos, well, I guess this is not the one that I'm on. I also am on one of the other promotional videos, letting people know, hey, this is a great deal on there. So Amazon actually has me on them as well. I guess this doesn't have me on there on this one, but there's another one that has it on. Keep a lookout for some of the other maybe if some of the other deals show up. I would say if you're looking for some sweet things, try to find any of the deck boxes as close to $6 as possible. Any of the bulk buys, these right here have been quite low recently. Usually these are around like the $40 range. Getting one under $40 is great. That's just a little quick tidbit. Oh wow, this This is a crazy good deal. Hold on, I'll be putting this down below in the description. Oh my god, yo, I love this. I love this deck box. I love this deck box. Usually this is higher. This is on a more expensive. Well, about the $15 range is fair for it. Usually they have it on a higher. I guess they brought it down and then brought it down a little bit, but this is getting as close to this one right here and this one. These are great deck boxes. If the 2-for-1s, these are phenomenal deck boxes. They give you double windows. I believe these do not come with the metal the what do they call it, the magnet holders, I guess. I don't know what exactly they call them, but definitely consider picking one of these up if you are even remotely interested. I love these deck boxes, and if this one was lower as well, this would be a crazy good steal, but they're being very stingy. This is a great deck box. I have one. I have one on me and I love it. But if you find anyone close to that one, definitely consider picking it up. But getting one of these is great for their 15. It's 2 deck boxes in one, plus it has the windows in there. I love it. Those are great. Finally, oh yeah, I've already talked about this. Drink some more water. That's just great. Great, we can end off that. Drink more water. I don't care if you find any other thing that's out there that remotely is even close to this. Just drink more water. We're at these card shops all day, and if your card shop does not give you a modest amount of water for a decent price, maybe $1 for a water bottle, that's what my card shop does, definitely consider getting one of these. Drink more water. Let's be more healthy out there. And I would say this right here is one of the best deals out there. And then also getting a full setup. If you do not have this whole setup right here, definitely consider picking one of these up. Also, if you would like to, I'm going to be streaming also on Twitch, so definitely follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch more. I would love to stream. Let me know down below what you guys would like to watch me stream. I do like playing a lot of League of Legends, but I would definitely like to play Magic and stuff like that, and also play against you guys on Arena. That would be pretty cool. I would love to build decks and things like that. I want to be streaming more and being more active, especially on YouTube. I disappeared for a long time, for quite a bit, but we're going to be more active. Also, I will be on Whatnot as well, selling cards and things like that. Also selling my shirts. I make Magic shirts and stuff like that. This is one of them. I wish I knew the people who made these. I can't get a hold of them. I don't know where they are, but this is an awesome shirt. But I'll be selling my shirts and stuff like that on Whatnot, so definitely my Whatnot link is down below. My Twitch link is also down below. You can chat with me, we can build decks and stuff like that. I would love to hang out with you guys more, so I'm going to be trying to stream more often and very weekly and things like that. So look for me on Whatnot. I'll be on there. Definitely consider checking me out. Also, if you are new, Whatnot is a great place to get deals and stuff like that. If you use the link down below, you can use that to give you credit to buy things on Whatnot. It pays for everything except for the shipping. I believe it was up to 15. I don't know if it is currently right now, but definitely look into it. That's a great place to get commander decks and things like that. If you are new, abuse that as much as possible. So I'll check you guys in the next video. Much love. Link for everything will be down below in the description. I'll be making another video tomorrow, because usually when these sales drop, that's when other, like, all the people start to make better deals better than the actual like sales come through. So tomorrow is gonna be a big day for us. So when this 8 hours is up, that's definitely gonna be a good time for us to get even better deals coming, especially heading towards the holidays. I'll check you guys in the next video. Much love.